The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. The day of the Lord that Peter's talking about, okay? The day of the Lord that Paul is talking about. The day of the Lord that Zephaniah, Isaiah, Joel is talking about is the same day of the Lord that Jesus Christ is talking about at his return. It's all the same day, okay? What does it say in Matthew and Luke and Mark? It says, the version in Luke 17 says, as it was in the days of Noah and Lot, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking, giving in marriage until the very day the flood came and swept them all away. When they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction will come upon them. The day of the Lord, that day, like in the days of Noah, like in the days of Lot, okay? Just like Lot's wife, she looked back, but it was the very day that Lot was and his family were taken out of Sodom when fire and brimstone rained down. Now listen, the very day, okay, that same day, it's one day. One day comes when the Lord God Almighty sees fit. It's going to be immediately after the tribulation of those days. And on that day is when the Lord will grab his harvest before the wrath of God is rained down on earth, for lack of better words. It's not a pre-tribulation rapture. It's a pre-wrath rapture. I would argue that it's at the seventh trumpet, the last trumpet. Everyone's talking about the same day. So whenever you are referring to the harvest, okay, it's the same day. And it's going to happen simultaneously. But until that day, life is going to be normal in a lot of ways because people are going to be eating and drinking, giving in marriage. We see it right now. There's missiles flying in the Middle East, but people are still living normally. That's how it will be on that day. It doesn't mean that things aren't going to get worse than they are. They are. They're going to progress, just like labor pains. They're going to get more and more severe and closer together, okay? All the way up until that day. And it's only God who knows that day. It's only the Lord. That's why he's coming as a thief in the night. The day of the Lord is like a thief in the night.